screens. You used to wearing designer things. You don't know nothing about working your way from the bottom and earning every ring. You think we competing for rings. You think you playing in my league, but
hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. For those who are new to my channel, I am Simply Key. So really quick, first of all, let me try to blind this mirror in the back of us. Okay. That is a whole lot better. So I came to you guys because I just decided to bring you guys a unit that's a oldie but still tried and true all around good unit. So what made me do this video is I see a lot of the newer units coming out and I'm not purchasing them. And you're probably like, Key, well, why you not purchasing the new units? Because the new units are looking like the old units. And you're probably like, Key, what you mean? Same unit. The bang, the curls, everything is the same. Nothing's different about the unit except the new name that they give it, that they stamp on it. Other than that, it's the same exact wig. And a lot of y'all, if I'm not mistaken, I think Freatress Equal and Model are sisters. They're the same company. They're the same people. So when one makes a unit, they make the same unit. They just put a different name on it. So there's no reason for me to go out and buy units when the old units are just as good and cheaper. Because you know the newer ones, the newer they are, the more expensive they are. So I have been really, yeah, I'm holding on to my comb because I'm about to show y'all something. I've been holding on to a couple of oldie units. Because I seen some new ones like the one I'm finna have, that I'm finna tell you about, that I have on right now. And I was like, oh, I want that unit. And then I thought about it. I'm like, girl, you got this unit. You got this unit. And if you don't have the unit in the color that you want, how about you go online and order that unit that you have already in the color that you want for a whole lot cheaper. So versus me spending $59, $49, $36, I'm only gonna spend $26. So that's what I did. So the oldie but goodie that I'm bringing to you guys today is Karissa. Karissa is in a 1B today. Y'all fell in love with her when I wore her in a, I think it was purple haze or haze purple. And that was the first time I ever wore Karissa. Then I got her in like a pretty chocolate brown color. And she was pretty in that color. But I wanted something more sultry and I wanted something black. So hence the 1B. So let's get into the specs of Karissa. She is a hard lace unit. I know they're making a lot of these units soft lace, but let me tell you why I choose hard lace units over the soft lace. Not that there's anything wrong with the soft lace, but I don't want to have to glue my wig down. I don't want to have to worry about it flipping up. I don't want to worry about any of those things. So I know with the hard lace, my wig is going to stay in place. I don't have to glue it. It's going to stay exactly where I put it. And I don't know about everybody else. I'm not saying everybody else don't have these problems, but I don't have problems with, you know, the edges and stuff lifting and all that. I know we looking for more natural silk based type units and they're starting to come out with those, but those are tending to be a little more expensive. And like I said, the oldies work just as much as the good ones if you're okay with the hard lace. So this is a hard lace unit. It came with 2 combs here, which I've already taken out. Y'all know I do not use the combs. And it came with a comb right by the adjustable straps as well, but I took that one out. Only thing I use on any of my wigs is the adjustable strap, and if it comes with ear tabs, then I use the ear tabs. Other than that, I don't use anything else. So let's get into Karissa. Karissa can be put against so many of these newer wigs. She reminds me of even some of the old wigs like Falami. Like if you want a cheaper one from this version, I would go with Danity. Inna is a little cheaper. She kind of reminds me of Inna a little bit, but Inna has less curls. This is more curls. If you're looking for a thicker unit, bigger hair, I would go with Noelle because she kind of reminds me of Noelle. What's another one that she reminds? She reminds me of so many units. It's Perm Wedge, or is it Perm? No, it's Perm Romance. She reminds me of Perm Romance. That's one of the reasons I've never bought Perm Romance. And I look at that wig like 24 hours a day, and I'm like, what is the purpose of me buying this wig? I have this wig. The only thing that would make me buy Perm Romance is if I weren't wearing it in a middle part. That would be the only reason that I would buy Perm Romance, because Karissa is a side part unit. A lot of people I've seen alter her part. I don't alter her part. I wear her exactly the way she's supposed to be parted. But I know with perm, romance, and perm wedge, you can part it in the, I mean, you can wear it as a middle part, a side, left part, right side part, all that. What's another thing about this unit? That's pretty it. She is high density in hair. Let me tell you, the density on this hair is a lot. With that being said, the front is maybe 26 inches. The back comes to my butt. I am 5'7". It is about maybe 28 inches of hair. Those are the curls, and that is the curls even after I have combed it out. It still has a nice curl pattern, and trust and believe I have combed this hair. This hair, I must be honest with you, I hate when people tell y'all these wigs do not tangle. These wigs tangle. After a while, these wigs tangle. If it's long hair, these wigs are gonna tangle. There ain't no ifs, ands, and buts about this. So let's stop there right now. The only time it may not tangle as much is if it's a human hair wig, and even then you're gonna have some type of tangles. Now, if you want to stop the tangles, there are things that you can do to stop the tangles as far as fabric softening and things like that, but it will tangle. So typically I wear the hair like this. But if you just, oh, I keep dropping my comb. But if you just don't want to deal with the tangles and things like that, you can bring it to the front. I'm going to show you. See how that bang file? That bang is everything. This is the hairline. A lot of people pluck the hairline a little more to make it look more natural. I don't pluck the hairline. I leave it how it is. But you can. And you just pretty much take a little wide tooth comb through that and just fix that bang, honey. And it's all right. If you want to bring the hair to the front, like I said, to keep it from tangling, you can. That is all the hair to the front. You will, let me tell you, because I don't lie to y'all, you will have to comb this hair because it tangle. It just do. It don't tangle as much, but it definitely tangles. I mean, to me, the tangles are as bad as any other unit out there. It's not any worse. It's not any better. It's your average tangles that you gonna get when you dealing with long hair. So if you don't want to deal with tangles, don't get you no long hair. But this is all the hair to the front. I don't like rocking all the hair to the front. And as you can see, it's pretty darn full. So typically what I do is take me some hair, throw it to the back, bam. And I rock my hair like this. Because it's so much hair. Like it's, let me bring a little bit more of this hair. It is a lot of hair. And if you don't want to deal with a lot of hair, this, baby, this ain't for you. But if you like bundles and you want that long hair, don't care type of thing going on, then this is the hair for you. This is the parting. I did tweeze that part a little bit. Because I wanted it to be opened up a little more, so I did tweeze it a little bit, and I just threw some concealer in there, so the part is definitely tweezed. But yeah, if you're looking for an oldie but goodie that's reasonable and kind of resembles a lot of these wigs that's already out here, I would definitely go with Karissa, because she's just a really pretty sassy wig. I know when I wear her in purple, I get a ton of compliments. People want to know where I get my bundles from. They want to know who did my sew-in. And I be like, girl, let me get this game real quick. Because this ain't no sew-in. And these shows ain't no bundles. Because Keisha ain't got it like that. So, yeah. These, because I don't do bundles. And it's not in my price range or my budget. I tend to go for the wigs. And the wigs tend to be similar to bundles or sew-in. And I'm content and happy. So, yes. I just wanted to bring y'all guys an oldie but goodie and let you know that check before you go buy the newer wigs that tend to be a little more expensive. Definitely go check out the older wigs and save you some coins, honey. Now, one I am not going to skip on. They have a new Chastity wig. She not called Chastity. She called something else. But she is the sister wig to Chastity, but she's a lace front now. They turned her into a lace front. So I think that's the only thing that I will be spending my coin on walking into 2018. Other than that, Key won't be spending her coin on. Well, if you see my closet, then you know I'm not gonna be spending no coins on no wigs no time soon. Anyway, but Key will not be spending no coins on no wigs no time soon. Only on the Chastity Sister wig. That's about it. Other than that, her coins on lock. So I'm gonna get out of here, but I just want to tell you, if nobody told you you're beautiful today, remember Simply Keys. I was gonna tell you beautiful because you simply are, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.